What's up, guys? It's Crystal C. Manga here, and I'm gonna read this chapter of Bleach 526. But guys, I need help. Really, what really went down in this chapter? I'm still confused about what I just read. No joke. Like, I understand some of it, but a lot of it, I'm just still, what really happened? So pick up from last week. That slash wasn't enough to finish Unohana. Obviously, she says to him, do you think I was dead? And then the two begin to clash again. Then she begins to heal herself now. So I was like, okay, cool, the fight's going to continue on. But then something happens that I wasn't even expecting. She actually released her Bankai. But this is weird because she just says Minazuki. That is the name of her Shikai. The Bankais usually have, two names. Now, Tensuzan get to, Senbonzaku Kariushi. I butchered that, but sorry. But you know what I'm trying to get at, right, guys? There's usually two names, but she just has one. So I was just like, okay, that's different. That's interesting. Does that mean her Bankai is stronger, or does it mean that it doesn't require a second name, or is it strong? I don't know. Is Kubo is not just going to do something like that for no reason. There's a meaning behind the reason why her Bankai only has one activation name. But there's there's a parallel between that. There's Kenpachi, who doesn't know his Bankai name at all, and that's her that there's just one. Maybe there's a connection between it. We'll find out in a couple of chapters. Hopefully that gets elaborated on. But what confuses me, that her Bankai activates, and then she's surrounded by all this. I'm guessing could be blood, black tar. This bubbling black stuff. And then she begins to fight Kenpachi again. They're both swinging at each other, but then they're both being reduced to skeletons. So I'm just like, what's going on? Is this the Bankai special ability? So this confuses me. I'm like, oh, is she melting him away and healing him back again? But then that doesn't seem to be the case, because she's also melting away. So don't know. Is there a Bankai an ability to melt and regenerate? Is she doing it both to Kenpachi and herself? So that threw me off. After that, I didn't really know what was going on anymore. But while this is happening, Kenpachi, Zaraki is talking, saying, this is a fight. This is what I longed for. You know what I mean? I've been asleep all this time. He finally woken me up. So I'm guessing it's that melting is symbolic of something. She's melting away the very restrained Kenpachi, and the real, Kenpachi starting to resurface again. I don't know. That's what I'm saying, guys. Help. If you know what was really happening, comment below and just, enlighten me. Basically, I'll be there reading the comments. Anyway, so they're still fine, and we get a little scene where Unohana is explaining that we both came up with ways to fight stronger opponents, or fight for longer. Basically, Zaraki he restrains himself so he can fight for longer. He can enjoy his battles. Basically, he won't just own his opponent in one slice. Basically, he can just enjoy the fight a little bit more. Her on the other hand, she actually heals herself so she can fight forever. So her ability is that she constantly heals herself, so like she can fight for an eternity. Like, she won't ever really die. She'll always enjoy a fight to its fullest and not die. She can live to fight another day, basically. So it's like, okay, but then it's just like, what's really going on? A Bankai isn't doing anything. When someone activates a Bankai, you see a huge difference in their fighting style. Like, Byakuya, for instance, okay, no, Byakuya isn't that much of a difference. Ichigo, like, Zangetsu, just, spamming moon cutter slashes. Tensuzan gets a huge boost in speed, high speed combat. Like, she hasn't changed that much in her fighting style. So I'm just like, what is her Bankai really doing? Was it just that melting thing in the beginning, or is it doing something behind the scenes that we don't know about? Anyway, we go to a flashback now, and then we see that she actually defeated obviously she defeated Kenpachi when he was a kid, and she's standing over him, and she says, this kid has the potential to be a Kenpachi. She acknowledged him from that point on, that whoa, this kid is talented, basically. And then we get an explanation that she says, when two strong people come across each other, it's either a fight to the death, or one is raised by the other, and basically that's a relationship right now. She's there to raise Kenpachi to be the strongest. And then as this is going on, she says, you know, you're the only man to ever make me happy. So maybe she's the only one that's ever been able to challenge her like in a fight. So I was like, okay, that's cool. Get ready for the Zaraki Kenpachi and Unohana pairings. So yes, and then the chapter ends with her being stabbed through the neck. So I'm just like, oh now, she can't be dead now. Come on. Bearing in mind, she got stabbed in the same place where she got stabbed when, you know, when he was a kid. So I'm sure that's kind of, you know, a little symbolic right there. So I'm just like, oh no, she can't be dead already. We didn't even see her Bankai. Like, so I'm saying next week we have to see more to this fight. It can't be over because what did she do? That's why I'm so confused, guys. What did her Bankai really do? Is it the power to melt and regenerate? Or is it the power just to melt? Was that melting thing just in our heads? Was that a symbolic thing with Kenpachi where he's visualizing himself being disintegrated and repaired? Or did she actually disintegrate him, then healed him again? Like, she's still doing that crazy tactics. Like, this chapter threw me off. Was it the week gap that that you know, we didn't get one last week? Was it that gap that kind of made me disorientated with this chapter? I don't know, but you know, guys, help me out. Let me know what really happened because you know, that's my understanding of what happened in the chapter. You know, but yeah, like this chapter bordered on okay and good. It wasn't anything great and it wasn't bad. It's just that it confused the shit out of me. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the review, you know, give us a thumbs up. It helps out a lot. And check out our other videos. We do, you know, reviews on a lot of mangas, not just the big three. So, you guys, this is Chris. Take care.